What's gooey? Your world is back, okay? This is a YOK Osiris video. He is a Virgo, okay, bitch? If I could give you the word, you just gotta be worth it. Okay, I've been meaning to do a video on him for like a long ass time. I've been meaning to do a video on him for a while. Like, I was supposed to do a video on him when I did a raw wave reading, but but you know, usually when I get like a feeling like, bitch, do a video, usually I don't be doing it, and the next thing you know, something happens around that artist or to that artist or with that artist. I'm like, bitch, fuck. So I am going to be doing a video on this gentleman. Let's see, because he did go through a depression. Remember a while ago, he went live basically expressing how he doesn't want to be here anymore. He wants to relieve himself, like he's very depressed. People who he thought were his friends aren't even his friends no more. Nobody's checking on him or anything like that. And then, you know, the whole thing about him owing people money, bitch, and oh, he don't pay. Girl, the girls were dragging him. And then with him with the Sukiyana thing, that bitch. And just because Sukiyana says how she says that she wants to move how she moves, does not give you the right to disrespect her. I have not seen Sukiyana be a whore. Yeah, her music may sound whore-like, but I have not. Only person I can really link her to is Bill. And that other man that she used to make videos with, he was light skin with tattoos. I don't know if they ever dated, but those are only two men I can literally link Sukiyana with, besides like her baby father. Like, I don't even know who Sukiyana's baby daddy is. Like, I don't even know who the guy is. But like, just because she talks like that doesn't give nobody the right to do that to him. And also, it was the whole read the room. Everybody's laughing, he's laughing, and she's feeling a little weird and awkward by it, and everybody's encouraging him by laughing, like, hey, it was funny, but then it just took a toll over her, because it's kind of like nobody stood up and protected her during that moment, and that is very heartbreaking. But anyways, off to him. Let's see how he's doing. Okay, what's going on? Oh, shit, bitch. Let me see. Oh. Okay, we have the Mother of Sticks, Dr. Buzzard, Aunt Caroline, Miss Ida, Black Herman, the grandchild, Daughter of Coins, Big Mama, and the back of the deck energy was Son of Sticks. Bitch, I can't even read to save my life, huh? Girl, we're gonna get it together, bitch. We're gonna get it together. Okay, so for what I'm feeling and seeing is someone that's trying to have balance in his life. And I'm feeling like, I feel like it's like a balance between trying to have a, it has to involve with women. Maybe he's trying to have a balance of the women around him, like a nice group of women around him to educate him so they can understand more. I just feel like he's bringing in more women on his team, if that makes sense. Because when the Sukiana thing happened, I feel like that just did it. And then another event happened where this woman who cuts hair says he ain't pay her, bitch. And then they end up making up, whatever the case may be. But I feel like he's now bringing in more women on his team to really help him understand women better, if that makes sense. Like, I feel, not saying that he was ignorant and he really didn't understand, but when you have a woman who's passionate about feminine women, and who's passionate about standing up for women, who's passionate about making sure you treat women right, I feel like he's having women like that around him so that way he knows and he understands and holds himself more accountable. And sometimes it's like he's going through something right now, and whatever that is happening behind the scenes. He feels as though a lot of things that he does that's good, or if he was to make up with a person, it happens behind the scenes, and a lot of the good it doesn't really show of what happens, and that can be irritating. I don't like it when a person blasts me out on the scenes and then we make up. We gotta make up behind the scenes, but why not put it out there in the forefront about how things really went down, how you really treated me? And it seems like he's constantly having to throw that information out there so people can see everything. Like that issue that happened when that lady with the funeral saying he didn't pay and he didn't get the money, and then he had to show receipts like, no, I sent this and I sent that. What are you talking about? So it's a little sticky. But on the other hand, when I feel like there's somebody that he either misses that's an elder of his, or it's an elder that's around that pours so much life into him, so much nurture into him, that I feel like he misses that, and he's trying to manifest that. He's trying to manifest that feeling. I don't know if any elder had passed away. It could be a grandma, whoever. Somebody that's maybe his mom or somebody could probably have passed away, or somebody that he misses dearly, that he wants to keep close to him. I don't know who that is, but it's having like that, like with YoungBoy, where he said he misses his grandma because his grandma was so this and that, and she just, and he, with 50 Cent, when he talked about his grandma and how much she really meant to him, and how he was always making sure that he was good. Same thing with DMX, like, in my grandma's eyes, I could do no wrong and she loved me, like that unconditional. I feel like he's trying to find that, and I feel like later on we might see him be more family oriented, being around family more. I feel like he's about to do something. Does he have children? He might start posting maybe his children more, or doing something more to create that feeling again. It's something about a feeling that he's trying to create. It could be either with family, people around him that he's trying to create, because he just wants nothing but positive vibes around him. And also it could probably have to do with something with his career. He wants to feel that when he first came in. But however, there are certain people around him that is going to get exposed to him of who they really truly are behind closed doors. I feel like he's revamping himself. He's probably trying to revamp himself, because let me tell you something. When shit hit the fan, when it came to him about whatever that happened, I feel like he realized who was who was there for him, who was not there for him. And the ones who were there for him let him know you don't do shit like that, da da da, and got his ass together, and he appreciated, he understood that. Now the other ones who was being fake and phony and talking shit behind his back and was like, oh well and basically kicking him while he was down and was basically not there for him and doing the most, like people like that, you can't really have them around your circle. They're snakes, and they're gonna end up biting you once they feel like they no longer need you. Same thing with like what's that story that my grandma used to talk about, like the frog and the scorpion. Some like basically my grandma was telling me a story about the frog and scorpion. The scorpion wanted to get across the lake or river or whatever, and knew it was gonna drown. So asked the frog, like, I promise if you just and third, I'll do this for you. And the frog was like, no, because you're gonna turn on me, you're gonna sting me. He said, no, I promise I'm not gonna sting you. Da 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 da. And then the frog helped the scorpion over, and the scorpion ended up stinging the frog. And said, well, you should have known that I was gonna do that to you. All that other weird shit. I was, you know. Anyways, so I feel like he was going through that. Sometimes when you have people around you, they get jealous because the light is on you. And they're upset that the light is not on them. Even though this is your dream and you made your dream happen, a lot of people envy that. All right. So okay. So he's gonna have to make a decision. He's gonna have to make a decision. He's gonna go through his own journey himself, where he's gonna have to take control of how much he is willing to carry. Carry as in how much responsibility you're willing to carry. Okay, because that can take a toll on you, especially if everybody's looking at you to support them. He's gonna have to make a decision to what he feels or what he deems as, this is worth it. This is worth me taking on, so I'll take this. Okay, this is worth for me taking on, I'll take this. That's not worth for me taking on because it costs this, that, and third, and I'm no longer going to take that. You got to be careful. Yeah, I know you say you want women around you. You try to get that feeling again, but let me tell you something. Whoever this bitch is, I don't know. It could be a man, because you know sometimes people, I'm gonna tell you this, when it comes to genders and tarot, everybody, a man and woman, a man would have feminine and masculine energy. Same thing with a woman, she'll have feminine and masculine energy. So this could be a man with bitch ass nigga traits, or this could be a woman that's a bitch. Okay, but whatever the case may be, whoever this person is no good, and somebody's going to step in and let you know see, this person is very tricky. I feel like this person wears different faces and different masks and schemes. This person usually has like a blind eye to certain things. This person's coming off as what goes in the dark, I don't see. This person comes off as if they're giving good advice, or if they are there for you just to turn around and betray you. This person, it could be that, or it could be a situation to where it could be a situation where somebody's going to come out and try to reveal, may try to blackmail him or whatever it may be, or may try to reveal like, hey, this happened to me. Or it could be a situation to where you thought that you was talking to somebody and she turned out, bitch, let me see, because this is, what the fuck is he doing? Because Virgo men, you know what, when it comes to Virgo signs, people talk about how Scorpios are whores and they're freaky and all this other stuff, but it really be Virgos. Let me tell you something. It really be Virgos. Let me see. This sounds like something that was past tense, that somebody is trying to move forward and not harbor over, but at the same time, it's like, it's weird. You know how people say they did not hurt no more, they didn't move forward, they moved on, but it's something that they have to come out and say in order for them to release. So I wouldn't be surprised if somebody came out saying something that he did that really hurt their feelings, or vice versa. Or if he decided to come out and say, hey, this has happened to me and I'm trying to move forward with it. It's somebody, bitch, you know what? Hold the fuck up. Because why a person feels some type of way. See, this internet shit, that's just, okay. What's going on with this? Okay, I got detox, drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, throw some shit out. And I got, goddamn, lightning bolt, figure that shit out on your own. Put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. You look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Facts, clean it up yourself. Believe what you see. Face reality or live in a fucking la la land. Choose bravely. You got 3 money signs. Make it rain. So this could have, see, it's okay. So I'm gonna say this. The story can go like this. People around him probably did something to him, and he found out what these people did to him, and it's heartbreaking because he never knew that a person like that could be like that. And it's probably going to get exposed or blasted, or maybe it could be kept in, but for some reason every time he does something, somebody has to put it out there. So, or it could be a situation to where somebody speaks out against him, saying what he's done to them or this and the third. But I don't know if he did it. I don't know if that could be. It could be either his energy like that or the other person's energy like that. Because to be honest, whoever energy is like that seems to be like really all over the place and scattered. And his emotions is just very much, yeah, bitch. You know what? I'm not gonna make my head hurt. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Choose who you gossip with wisely. Okay? Okay, choose who you gossip with wisely. Because whoever you're doing stuff with, it will come out to lie, because not everybody is your fucking friend. Even though they say that you're your friend, but they're probably really not. And that's the issue that he's having. You're thinking that people are your friends when they're really not. And Virgos are very much sensitive, very much crybabies, girl. Let's not. So I'm just saying. I don't. It's coming off as he's going to be in some shit again. You're bringing, and it could be another woman scandal. Okay, where someone feels a certain type of way. Bitch, it's just, Oh God. Let me see something. Okay, I got 3 of knives, 5 of baskets, 4 of baskets, 3 of baskets, 7 of coins, and 6 of coins. I don't really, y'all really can't see that. So baskets will represent cups or water, and water signs and the zodiac sign represents how we deal with our emotions. And then we have knives representing swords, and also it depending on what tarot deck you have. And swords represent air signs, and zodiac signs how I deal with things mentally. And then we have coins representing earth signs. It could represent how grounded we are, right? So it could be a situation to where he's upset about a betrayal. It could have to do with some of the options that he had. Maybe he felt like, how come he wasn't loyal to me when I could have been, took other options, but I decided to stay with this, decided to stay with you. Or it could be a situation to where I'm upset about I didn't get to make a certain choice. Maybe it has to do with somebody not having a choice, feeling like their choice was taken away from them, or their options was taken away, or they feel limited to the options that they really want. But it could later on turn out to be a victory, especially if it's later on could turn out to a victory. Yeah, something was taken away from you, but something bigger is about to happen. So if somebody were to come out towards him about something, it could really turn into his favor. Or if he were to come out saying, well, this happened to me, it could still come into his favor. I just see something coming into his favor. All right. I don't really care about his love life, to be honest. So, anyways, well, whatever is going to happen, it's going to turn out to be in his favor. I hope it be in his favor. I hope he's not fucking up no more. If it's not in his favor, it's going to turn out to be in the other person's favor. Bitch. But hopefully hopefully this turns out to be in his favor. Let me see something. What's going to happen? Okay, I got the universe, crown chakra, conflict, and defeat. I have fulfillment, which is solitude, rest, rejuvenate, throat chakra, awareness, Trump, okay, partnership, alliance, spiritual strength, okay, movement, choice, decision, emotional loss, new beginnings, acceleration, motion, patience and planning, choose wisely, deception and envy, spiritual union, trapped in fear, love begins, base chakra, positive movement, material, posterity, mental conflict, obstacles, challenges, moving on. And back of deck is recognition, reward. So he gonna be going through some shit. I feel like it's gonna happen because the universe probably has been warning him about certain things, that he has not taken heed to certain things until the heed gets there. And he's just gonna have to take a break. I feel like he's gonna have to take a mental break, just so that he can clear his mind and be okay. And he's just going to have to start speaking up more and aware. I feel like he's going to build up some type of awareness. It could have to do with something spiritual, or maybe something about spiritual journey. It could be with dealing with depression or something. He's probably going to put people aware on, and it's going to create it could create like a little small movement and have people talking. But whatever case may be, Whatever's going to happen, he's going to be able to turn the situation in, make them lemons into lemonade, and I am here for him bettering himself and his mental health. All right, and that's the end of this reading.